Greg, these two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So here's Miami's starting group. Strus on the wing along with Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. They get it again. And here are the Heat now. Back to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. Strus with it. Brown on him. 6 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. Strus's shot is good.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Smart. Tatum way outside. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Can't get it to fall. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Strus passes to Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Now here's Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Horford. The feed now to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. They get the rebound. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry against Smart. Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Lowry passes to Strus. Passes it to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
The Heat leading by 3. Now, here's Strus. And the layup falls. Strus has got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Now running, there comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 7.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Butler dishes to Martin. Rebound, Boston.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Launches a 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Miami ahead.
And your Celtics, team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Butler finds Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo with the ball. Over Smart. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Smart passes to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. Feeds it to Martin. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Martin. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Martin missing. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Lowry against Smart. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, the tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
Here's Tatum. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Right side, Martin. Butler feeling it out of it. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that three-point shot.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Lowry against Tatum. Pass to Adebayo and stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And here's Brown outside. Rebound by Butler.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Strus missing. Celtics trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Smart kicks to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Outside for Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. The shot missing. Nice D from Williams. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Williams puts up a 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Al Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under
room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right. Thanks so much, David.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 21, the Heat 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And court there will be Lowry and Strus. Is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Butler passes to Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. And here we go with Horford running up the court for the tie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Horford. 6 to shoot. For the lead, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Strus finds Martin. From deep 3-point range, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Strus. And it's Brown missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Passes it to Horford. From down in the low post, it goes. Horford's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. To the inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Bruce with it. Brown's there. Williams with the block.
In the third, 2 minutes.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. No good from outside. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Williams against Adebayo. To the wing on the left. Left side Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Martin dishes to Lowry. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Strus passes to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Down low. Here's Horford. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lowry dishes to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And here's Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Martin finds Lowry. Williams with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. Not going to go that time. He gets it up. No good there. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 4. And time for... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tatum. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Here's Brown. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. To take the lead. Butler missing again.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
It's stolen by Strus. Lowry passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, guess who, guys? Jimmy Butler again. He has got his fingerprints all over this game.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Butler with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Butler kicks to Lowry. Back to Butler. Inside. Lowry passes to Martin. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
In the corner. Tatum with it. It's a halt the run. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Lowry passes to Adebayo.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
Lowry finds Butler. Butler on the wing. It's Martin on the wing. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo passes to Martin. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Martin. Pass to Adebayo. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics trail by 4. It's stolen by Strus. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted. And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Smart passes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Martin kicks to Strus. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Adebayo's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Heat.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. There's the pass to Martin. Tries it from the top of the key. And they hit it back. Pass to Strus. Back to Martin. This one for 3. And it's Strus missing. Williams in the post. Covered by Martin. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Smart. Misses the shot. And so it's the Heat winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you, Dan.
teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the three, the small forward. Outside Strus. Fades. Pass to Lowry. Three-pointer. And Anunoby pulls it down. Here's Toronto with the ball. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Anunoby.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Lowry from deep. Back to Strus. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, that's good.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Now here's Strus. Butler passes to Lowry. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. Toronto grabs the miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Trent outside. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Trent. That one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Lowry, the pass to Martin. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Right side, Butler. Back to Lowry. Down low. Here's Martin.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
Good on both. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. From the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lowry outside. Martin outside. Fires the 3. Again, the Heat misses.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Trent. And then Siakam with the jam.
A fantastic athlete. We love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Martin outside. Left side, Butler. Out to Lowry. Martin outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league. Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Here's Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's his shot. and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. And Lowry launches it from deep to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Anunoby. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Adebayo finds Martin. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Trent for three. He can't get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors out in front.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the one. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Miami trailing. It's stolen by Trent. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Martin, left side. Lowry against Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Martin. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. It's stolen. Adebayo passes to Strus. Back to Adebayo. Tries again. Martin outside. And here's Butler outside. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. 4-3. Van Vliet misses. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
On the wing, Strus. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Here's Butler. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficient. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offensive job is to do.
Van Vliet misses.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Strus. Martin outside. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Heat. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Anunoby for three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Barnes, no good.
There was a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by Miami. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Butler. Misses the layup. Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. So we conclude the first half. Heat out in front, up by 10. And joining
Heat 23. The Raptors 13.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Caleb Martin.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Siakam. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Van Vliet, Siakam right side. The three from Barnes. And Siakam with the slam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Trent on the wing. Fires the three. Drains the triple.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Out to Lowry. Takes a three. The offensive rebound from deep. Outside Strus. Martin finds Strus. Jacks up a three. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Trent with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Inside. Barnes passes to Trent. And the layup is good off the glass. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
It's Strus with a drive. Butler passes to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Strus. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Takes it inside. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. On defense, the Heat. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Trent with it. 4 on the clock. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Trent. And there's the drive. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Martin right side. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here they come with numbers in transition.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, good.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet misses. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. And he banks in the layup.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Adebayo grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
To the right side. For 3, Lowry. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Oh, there's the alley. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
A big-time effort for Garrett. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat shooting just 37% so far in this one. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Puts it up from 12. Martin, the pass to Strus. And the 3 off target. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Trent. Miami grabs the miss. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Outside Strus. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent with it. Strus covering. Stripped it away. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Martin. Out to Lowry. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Trent from long range sinks the tray. Trent's got 12 points here in the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Count it.
And Kyle Lowry, great job just sniffing out transition opportunities.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Trent on the wing, covered by Strus. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Butler. Martin outside. It's stolen by Barnes. And then Siakam with the jam.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Martin, the pass to Adebayo, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Back to Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Top of the key. Trent's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Martin, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Trent's shot is off. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Butler finds Martin. Back to Butler. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Trent for 3. And again, Toronto no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set. They're allowing him to settle in.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Butler on the wing. Takes a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Martin, the pass to Strus. Back to Martin. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Strus. No good on the shot. Trent with the defensive effort. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
That's tough, because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Second shot opportunity. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Van Vliet. So it's Toronto picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they
Joining us on, and Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet wide open. It's good from long range.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
The pass to Horford. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And Williams throws it down.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Brown. Back to Smart. Horford against Barnes. Horford the pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Horford. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Brown, good.
Using his athleticism on the boards. Got to put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Siakam finds Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. And the Raptors miss again. It's Brown on the wing. Over Trent. Outside, Smart. Back to Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
A deep 3 from Van Vliet. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Williams kicks to Horford. Over Siakam. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Smart, wide open. He fired. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Raptors trail by 4. It's Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Williams.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Swiped away. Stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Yep, that one goes in there.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent for three. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Horford to the middle. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. Bank shot, no good.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Trent can't hit.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Floats it up for Williams. Brown kicks to Smart. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Barnes can't get it to go. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And here is Van Vliet following Jaylen Brown's 3. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Craig, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Smart kicks to Williams. Van Vliet against Smart. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Taken away by Williams. Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Right side Horford. Now the dish to Tatum. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics working the ball around now. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. 9-point game. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. The shot will not fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown kicks to Williams. Tatum dishes to Horford. Pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Toronto has possession, trailing by 10. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Smart. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And Van Vliet, here we go. He takes it in. Barnes passes to Anunoby. It's Trent on the wing. Fires for three. And Boston with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Here's Brown. Stolen by Van Vliet. On deep, Trent. And the Raptors miss again. Celtics leading by 12. And the dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Van Vliet. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Tatum no good. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's team? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Here's Tatum. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. The kick out to Tatum. On the top of the key, good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tatum finds Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Takes it inside. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
Van Vliet outside. Pulls up. High post. Count it. Good. Van Vliet's got 12 points in the game.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Brown outside. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And here's Tatum for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
A 3 from Barnes. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Boston. I thank you, David. Folks,
Your Raptors 14. The Celtics 31.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Trent, right side. It's hauled in by Brown.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Floats it up there for Siakam. And stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
His first personal foul.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
The Celtics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Siakam. Nobody near Barnes. Good on the triple.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Smart up top, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Raptors trail by 17. Floats it up there for Siakam. Barnes finds Trent. Over Brown. Anunoby passes to Trent. Now Siakam. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Smart against Siakam. Here's Tatum. Left side, Horford. Passes it to Tatum. Driving inside. No problems knocking that one down. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
A 3-ball. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the paint, and stolen by Williams. Outside, Smart. Kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 9 points.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 22. Here's Tatum. Horford the pass to Tatum. Puts it up. Kept alive by Boston. Van Vliet against Smart. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now that one from Van Vliet. 14 points for Fred Van Vliet.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. And one of the best undrafted players in league history.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Fred Van Vliet.
And the second free throw, good. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Tatum against Anunoby. Here's Horford. That one's not going to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The 3 from Tatum. The offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Horford. From deep. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Trent finds Anunoby. And here's Barnes for 3. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Toronto ball.
.40 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Trent outside.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
Outside, Horford. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams kicks to Horford. Over Trent. Horford missing again. Trent outside and stolen by Horford. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And stolen by Barnes.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart.
Raptors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Team foul.
The free throw drops for Trent. And so it's Boston controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet into the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Feeds it to Horford. Tatum dishes to Horford. Celtics passing it around. It's Smart with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum, that's for 2. And he overshot that one, missing. Raptors trail by 18. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet from outside the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smart. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Back to Van Vliet. Stolen by Smart. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. The 3. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Goes back up. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Brown dishes to Tatum. From deep. That's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Barnes can't get it to go. Boston leading by 22. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam passes to Trent, and Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside Tatum. The pass to Brown. And stolen by Siakam. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
For the 3. There's 1:54 left here in the 4th quarter. Brown, good.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. From deep, Trent. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Brown outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors are gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Robert Williams.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Over in the corner, Brown. Pulls it from the elbow. drained for 2 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Smart kicks to Horford. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And stolen by Horford. From deep three-point range and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Van Vliet looking around. Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one spot.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
Lowry outside. Martin finds Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Strus. From deep three-point range. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Tatum passes to Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Martin. And here's Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Brown can't hit. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Strus. And stolen by Brown. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And the officials call a traveling violation. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Smart against Lowry. It's stolen by Tatum.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. First team foul.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Outside Tatum. Second chance effort. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo in the post. Tatum's there. And Adebayo slams it in.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Lowry. Right side Strus. Back to Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Pass to Horford. Driving inside. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Martin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And finished off by Adebayo.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Smart outside. Ooh, poked away. On the wing, Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Martin with a screen on Smart. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Al Horford. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Strus with it. Guarded now by Smart. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Martin misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
First personal foul.
Boston's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Smart passes to Brown. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler up top, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Horford. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Smart passes to Williams. Missed inside.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Back to Martin. Pass to Strus. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Out left to the wing. Horford for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Master of the pick and roll. Kyle Lowry firmly in control of this offense.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Another shot. Williams. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Brown. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Lowry, the pass to Strus. Martin against Horford. Back to Strus. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo finds Strus. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Brown can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Not going to go that time. Horford with some nice D.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
2 points. That one goes.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Strus the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Foul on Martin.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
Horford hits them both. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Tatum. Down low. Williams passes to Brown. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Up top, Lowry. Defended by Smart. To the left wing. Adebayo from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Unloads. Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Tatum. Denied by Adebayo. It's tipped. Here's Strus. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on there. Allie, as always, thank you.
With the score, your Miami Heat 26. The Celtics 30.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, B.A., and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Martin finds Strus. Back to Martin. This for the tie! And again, Miami with a triple!
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. For the lead. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run from 9 feet. And it's Tatum missing. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Strus. Martin inside. Horford covering. Adebayo. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the Celtics shooting about 41%. Here's Tatum. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Strus. Called in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Strus the pass to Martin. It's stolen by Smart. Brown against Strus. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Martin. And that one is stuffed right through. Boston trailing. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. And Butler with the block.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Strus the pass to Adebayo. Back to Strus. Now here's Adebayo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Strus the pass to Butler. Martin inside, defended by Smart. Martin with the bucket. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Butler finds Lowry. Martin with the ball. Outside Strus. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Left side, Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 14 points.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Lowry drives in. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Right wing. Horford for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 11.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
To the middle. Tipped and stolen by Williams. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics leading by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And here's Smart. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Goes back up. Back to Williams. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum against Butler. Second chance shot. Tatum, good.
With how well Tatum moves, sometimes you forget he's 6'8", but he's got great size, putting it to use down low.
Pass to Strus. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Lowry against Smart. And here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And here's Butler outside. Tatum with a steal. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brad, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And stolen by Brown. Pass to Horford. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Butler passes to Lowry. Rebounded by the Celtics. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They get it back. Back to Williams. Tries again. And he was. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Robert Williams.
Previous players in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
It's Strus with a drive. Outside for Butler. Back to Strus. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Martin. And it's Smart missing. Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Tatum with a steal. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
A minute 31 left in the game. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. The three is up. And again, the Heat missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And here's Brown for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Martin picks him up. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Miami ball.
And so here is Miami. They trail by 9. It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Horford with it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do.
matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler against Van Vliet. And it's Butler missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now that size and length, Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
Now, here's Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Strus finds Lowry. Clock at 6. They get it back. Adebayo gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass. Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Miami.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit him.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Adebayo. He dishes it to Lowry. Martin the screen. Pass to Strus. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Heat,
Good on the second free throw. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Passes to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. Strus passes to Adebayo. Trent with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
Trent hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Strus in the corner. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Martin kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Barnes. And it's Martin missing. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Butler dishes to Martin. And that one is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Shoots from the high post. Here's Barnes. Van Vliet wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred VanVleet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Here's Lowry, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Inside, stolen by Martin. Here's Adebayo, and stolen by Siakam. VanVleet with it. Lowry picks him up. Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he can't bank that one in. Martin against Barnes. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
And so the first quarter's in the books. It's the Raptors. They lead by 5. We'll be back shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Who's on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Strus. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Trent passes to Siakam. Here's VanVleet. They get it back. Siakam kicks to VanVleet. A 3 from Barnes. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Heat trail by 5. Strus passes to Martin. Here's Adebayo. And he converts the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And Siakam has it in the corner. And again, no good by Toronto. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside Lowry. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. VanVleet kicks to Trent. Over Butler. No good off the back of the rim. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Martin, the pass to Butler. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Trent, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction. Butler finds Strus.
And And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Strus nails both of them. Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. That's tipped to the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Martin kicks to Adebayo. 1:24 left to play in the first half. The kick outside to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense napping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
Trent passes to Anunoby. 56 seconds left to play here in the half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. To the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lowry brings the double, and there's the pass to Barnes. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry can't get it to go. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto, trailing by 5. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Outside Martin. Butler from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of that. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime.
19. The Heat, 24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And they recover it. Trent can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no luck.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Strus. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Well, that's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Raptors trail by 9. Van Vliet finds Trent. Back to Van Vliet. The turnaround. That one goes in. Van Vliet's got 5.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Butler on the wing. Outside, Martin. Back to Butler. Martin dishes to Butler. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Adebayo. Here's Barnes. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside Martin. Pass to Strus. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Pass to Strus. And stolen by Barnes. Oh, Anunoby in position.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Heat leading by 5.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold. Already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Trent. Rebound by the Heat. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Butler, no good.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
The deep three from Van Vliet. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo finds Martin. To the paint. Here's Strus. And he makes good on the layup. Strus has got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Trent passes to Barnes. Back to Trent. Lets the 3 fly. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look. Such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Adebayo with the screen on Trent. Adebayo passes to Strus. Van Vliet against Lowry. Offensive rebound, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Lowry drives in. He feeds it to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Assist goes to
Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Heat. At court there will be Lowry and Strus. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred VanVleet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot, no problem.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Back to Lowry. Feeds it to Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Miami, Caleb Martin.
And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 6. Siakam a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Adebayo with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And here's Trent outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Strus. Misses the three. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Van Vliet. That one wide left. The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Now Strus. The dish now to Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors trail by 8. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Fires for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Lowry. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. They get it back. And it's Barnes on the follow.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Lowry dishes to Martin. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment, and does.
Inside, here's Martin. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
On deep Trent, here's Siakam. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Barnes. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Adebayo kicks to Strus. Martin the pass to Strus. Outside for Lowry. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet passes to Trent to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Anunoby comes with the double team. Lowry dishes to Butler. Martin with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Doesn't go for it. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lowry. Great D that time from Van Vliet.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Trent can't hit. Now here is Martin. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They see it. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Here's Van Vliet. The Celtics making their last shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for Toronto, Fred Van Vliet. Taking two.
He hits the second from the line.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Tatum. And here's Brown for three. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Van Vliet against Brown. Here's Barnes. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Tatum. Lets it fly. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby for three. And again, Toronto no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Horford for three. And they'll get another chance. Right side Brown. Second shot opportunity. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Van Vliet. Smart with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And it's Tatum missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Barnes, no good. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 9-1 run.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Tatum passes to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Tries it from 19. He squares up and sinks it. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Brown can't hit. An 8-point differential. Here's Trent. Nice D from Tatum.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Barnes against Brown. Rebound by the Raptors.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Trent from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside, Brown. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum, over on Anunoby, and they recover it. Out to Horford. 4-3, knocks down the triple. Horford's got 5 now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Tatum way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they put... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Horford with a steal from deep. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Here's Trent. That's tipped and stolen by Brown. Smart with the ball. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Anunoby on the wing. It's stolen by Tatum. And here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer off the mark. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Barnes passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. Here's Horford. Offensive rebound, Celtics. From deep three-point range. Brown can't hit. Brown's got 3 of his 8 shots to go. Trent for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Van Vliet to pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Three-pointer. And the Raptors, another 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors. Horford against Barnes. Pass to Smart. Out to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Horford's got 6 here in the quarter. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your days. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it.
And there it is for him. Anunoby's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
On the wing, Tatum. Launches it. Williams passes to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches a 3. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here they come. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
And just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And it's Smart missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And here's Brown for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
58 seconds left in the second. Van Vliet against Smart. Goes up from the top of the key. Tatum can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart finds Horford. Now Williams. And a nice finish on the layup.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And that's going to be a travel.
Raptors ball.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. The three ball. Nails it from three. Trent's got 12.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Celtics, 25. The Raptors, 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Smart passes to Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Boston shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Brown. And the 18-footer right on the mark. He's got 10.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
And it's Trent penetrating. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Tatum way outside. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Anunoby's got 6.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Smart for 3. The drive by Tatum. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Trent for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 11. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Trent. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's a close game here in Boston. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Offensive rebound. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Toronto shooting a disappointing 38%. Barnes passes to Anunoby. And that one's long.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Boston again missing. The Raptors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Boston trailing. Smart outside. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. Williams in the post, working on Siakam. Horford with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Count it. Horford's got 13.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
Trent with room to shoot. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Raptors lead by 2. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Up top, Tatum. He's covered by Siakam. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Tatum. Over Van Vliet. And it's Tatum missing. Van Vliet up top. Here's Siakam. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Raptors out in front. They're up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's the Boston 5. Tatum from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Trent. And that one is right through the heart.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Tatum way outside. They grab their own miss. Smart outside. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Barnes finds Trent. Siakam with it. Williams defending. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
he clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Left side Barnes. Shoots it from the corner. Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's a 6-point Toronto lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Toronto. Tatum from long range. Smart with the ball. Second chance effort. Here's Williams. Clock at 6. Poke loose. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Trent. Barnes passes to Trent. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the paint. Stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Smart passes to Brown. They double team Brown. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Barnes. And he lobs it up top. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Van Vliet against Smart. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy. Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Tatum against Anunoby. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Siakam. Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Trent. The 3. That shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
The Raptors with a lead. The open shot by Van Vliet. And that one hits the back iron.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot. In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Trent for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by the Raptors. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Stolen by Siakam. Here we go, one-on-one. From deep three-point range. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting